we're going to just look at a small thing in Liverpool's system or in Liverpool's game, basically defensively, not offensively, defensively, that they are getting wrong so far in this season, and it's actually causing them a lot of trouble. So when you find Liverpool usually set up in a 4-2-3-1 or sometimes a 4-3-3, depends on what the manager wants. Today we are going to be looking at Liverpool in a 4-2-3-1 setup. When they're in their offensive third, usually you're going to find that Salah is going to touch the line, and then he's going to be isolated in a let me say a 1v1 to create width. Then you're going to find that Gakpo, sometimes if it is Gakpo that has played in this situation, you're going to find that he's going to find himself into this left half space. And then if it is Kakes or Robertson that has played in this situation, you're going to find that he's going to overlap and then hug the touchline here, so that he can be isolated in 1v1 as well, like Salah on this hand. So now this is going to stretch the opposition. If they're playing in a back four, you're going to find that they are going to be stretched, whereby they have to have players that are going to be marking all these players. So what Liverpool does, they're going to dedicate more players. This is Gakpo, this is let me say Ekitike or Isak. Then this is Szoboszlai. Sometimes Szoboszlai drops in, and then it is McAllister that attacks this zone. Now you're going to find that they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the last line of attack, and then you're going to have a rest defense of 3 players. A rest defense, basically, this is a technical term that means that you have the players that are left in the back line when the team is attacking. But then that was at the beginning of the season where Liverpool was actually performing. But then along the way, we don't know what switched slot, and then he switched, and then late also in their final third of the game, or in their offensive third, he wants as well to let McAllister or any other player that has played in this position, because he's always switching. Now he wants this other 8 to also fly in and then have a last line of 6. So now what this does is that it's going to create space in these zones, big spaces in these zones. So now when they lose the ball when they lose the ball in this attacking third, now in football there is something called counter pressing. Counter pressing is the intention of a team to win back the ball when they lose it in the final third. Now when Liverpool loses the ball in this situation, you're going to find that they want to counter press. Now what counter pressing does is that these sided center backs in this situation are instructed to jump in to break a counter. Now when they jump in to break a counter, you're going to find that